So a clean fuel program is a market-based compliance program, which is established by a government that reduces the carbon intensity of transportation fuels by creating incentives for producing and using lower carbon fuels, such as electricity, hydrogen, and renewable natural gas. One important term to highlight here is carbon intensity. And it's a pretty simple idea. It's the measure of emissions of a fuel through its entire life cycle. So not just what comes out of the tailpipe, but all of the carbon emissions associated with the extraction, refining, production, transportation, and finally end use of a specific fuel. Sometimes it's referred to as well to wheel, all the emissions from the well all the way through the wheel. Under a clean fuel standard, there's a carbon intensity benchmark. Fuels that have a carbon intensity above the benchmark will generate deficits. So you can think diesel and gasoline. Now, fuels that have a carbon intensity lower than the benchmark will generate credits. Those are things like electricity, hydrogen, and biofuels. Each year, the carbon intensity benchmark gets stricter, meaning there will be more and more deficits created. In order to be in compliance with the program, if you're a petroleum industry participant, you'll need to either reduce the carbon intensity of your own fuels or purchase credits from those that are producing them. So for petroleum industry, a low carbon fuel standard acts more like a compliance program, whereas on the low carbon transportation side, it acts more like an incentive program. Now, SRECTrade works with the low carbon fuel transportation side by generating and monetizing credits, creating an ongoing revenue stream for accelerating the deployment of low carbon fuels.